one in it.
Hey, yo, Pluto. You going
Bro,
brazen?
nigga. I love for the trap. I love for the trap. Like it's real love. Damn, bro, nigga. I was born in it. I'm a done in it. I won in it. I'm about, nigga. My love for the trap. My love for the trap. I think this love real. Still got love for the trap that almost got me killed. Somebody grab a heater. In and out of town, buy a lot, get the prices cheaper. I was born in it, tryna make a change, can have my son in it. Dope man, son, paid attention, now I'm a done in it. Babe, I love you, you my everything. Love with the trap, see that Z, that's my wedding ring. Now right through the hood, finna blow the brain. Don't know why I be without you, probably go insane. My love for the trap. My love for the trap. I think this love real. Still got love for the trap, it almost got me killed. Grab a sandwich bag, take cash out. When you come, bring only cash. Before I had a house, I swear the trap house me many nights. I'm on the plane again, we getting low, it's time to take a flight. Hey, I love you. You change a nigga like how I'ma put something before you. Second trip I ever had on land weight. Right in folks, show me what love was. I swear at first I had no ups and downs in this shit. 2 and 30, watch for the raid. Knew I make something out of my life and I went the day. Never pull up now, cause it ain't too many left. I ain't making no excuses, playing the cards that I was dealt. I'm in a trap house, lost downtown, nice as hell, but I'ma trap it out. Really know them raps, told you that, got it mapped out. Since I graduated, 5 years, seen no drought. I think it's real love. I love that trap shit. You change a nigga life, know this shit wrong, I don't know why, feel so right. My love for the trap. I know where I be. You and me.
Throw your hood up unless you a bitch, nigga. Be a dub in the house, that's what that is, nigga. If you scared, motherfucker, go and call the law. You boys playing the game dirty, I'm talking about kick dog. Throw your hood up unless you a bitch, nigga. Be a dub in the house, that's what that is, nigga. If you scared, motherfucker, go and call the law. You boys playing the game dirty, I'm talking about kick dog. What's the business pimping already? What it do? We just some thugs in the club on that Grey Goose. We blowing doja on the poles in the DJ booth. Drill how I bolt it down, clean or some bitch too. These hoes choosily broke ass hustle hate, but I'm used to it. That fake shit, I'm seeing through it. Fuck the world from yours truly. I'm from Oklahoma, fresh off a nigga's ass. Break up his county, bad happy. Catch a jelly, the Swiller man. That undercover street in the mainstream of hip hop. Who want it with top? That Texas tycoon top. Now use a pistol grip, Mossberg for my life. Buckshot slugs, taking only his shot. I hate a bitch nigga, a snitch nigga that talk too much. So you can't piss on me, player. Tell me it's right and hold 'em up. Special report, the evening edition, all access granted. But you the bitch up and stood up and handed. Throw your hood up, that shoot a bitch nigga. Be a dub in the house, that's what that is, nigga. If you scared, motherfucker, go and call the law. Boy, I playing the game dirty, I'm talking about kick dog. Throw your hood up, that shoot a bitch nigga. Be a dub in the house, that's what that is, nigga. If you scared, motherfucker, go and call the law. Boy, I playing the game dirty, I'm talking about kick dog. You can tell I'm from Dallas because I roll Dayton's. You know the truth when you hear. Look at these boys hating. I'm an old country ass nigga. 12-gauge nickel plated. Hip hop Hall of Famer. First time ballot, baby. Fuck truth, we on that crunk juice. Throw it up.
Smoke me with your boy,
Already roll it up. I got the dice. Tina Lee say what they hitting for. Breaking bread or busting heads. Get my dick sucked. I'm getting bent up in this bitch like it's my birthday. New Year's Eve and June 19th. Cause I so say. Game time, Texas two-step, knuckle up. I treat these boys like faggots, tear their ass up. Real, recognize the real, throw your hood up. The T.O.P., the double L.A.R.A. It's enough bread for everybody. be about your paper and a nigga like me starving. I'm serving to dip through that bitch, you understand me? Lights out, like I'm coming to store one of them little Twinkies or something. Say, man, give me a Twinkie, and when you turn around, bam, boom, that's it, bitch, you out of it, you heard? You heard? You heard? You heard? You heard? You heard? Oh, we on the air. I'd like to introduce the world to MJF, the newest member of the Stepchild Records.
Top dollar make me hold on holler.
Quarter pound in the high.
That's what that is, low.
Street gang.
Yo, fat.
Coming down, candy paint, done did that. Screens falling from the sky, done did that. 88 divided by 4, done did that. Gripping grain in a Fleetwood lat, done did that. Pulling all nighters, flipping packs, done did that. Pulling kick those stacks and crack, done did that. Monopoly with 3 dice, done did that. Broke one day, rich the next, my nigga, now feel last. I'm trying to get my Bill Gates on, excuse me. Don't get me wrong, get me right, niggas, excuse me. Selling anything for my soul, but I done told y'all that. And I don't love none of these hoes, and I done showed y'all that. I spit these flows like I'm supposed to, and we can choke on that. See, I'm the coldest cat I know rapping, dog. Y'all run tell that. If you little dodo, when you smoke, then I got your sack. But all that bumping, stunting, run, high capping, fuck all that. Shit and sugar, that's the plan. Put my city on the map. Make cats who hate me when they see me say Top did that. I'm trying to beat up the block in an armored truck, sitting on some Martian folks. The bring the dials, right-handed player coming southpaw. World famous, world known. Pimp ass nigga like Ken Alone. Blowing reaper like Cheating Tone. Logo is skull to microphones. It's top dollar, done did it. $1 billion type nigga. Ghetto fabulous y'all for a minute. Project Falling Dog done did it. Coming down, candy paint done did that. Screens falling from the sky done did that. 88 divided by 4 done did that. Gripping grain in a Fleetwood lat done did that. Pulling all nighters, flipping packs done did that. Pulling kick those stacks and crack done did that. Monopoly with 3 dice done did that. Broke one day, rich the next, my nigga, now feel last.
Niggas watching everything, watch my fucking nuts hang. I'm stepping with my loaded heat, jumping deep up in this game. I never was a bullshitter when it came to getting mine. Since I've been a young G, dope been my hustle grind. Mama tried to guide me, daddy rolled stones, man. In and out that penitentiary, made the places home, man. Falling out the house with my granny deuce. On the cut, shooting them dice down the cut, my niggas loose, man. Niggas ain't guessing cause I had the duffel bag, man. Present day the same way, I'm reaching for my ag thing. Pea shooter, gunpowder, lead, what they call that? What's his name? Got broke off in that alley, nigga, boss that. Just believe I'm down for the cause right now. $100 stick from the south, I take a stab. If you niggas can't feel me, I ain't giving a fuck. Man, you niggas ain't real G's.
All right, brother, Records.
Yo, what's up, Dollar Man? What's up, man? Want you let your boo know what's going on down there in the 214, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been coming out with their stuff, you know what I'm talking about? We hearing from everybody. We want to know what's going on down there in D-Town, you know what I'm talking about? Where them real thugs at, you know what I'm talking about? Where them boys at, you know what I'm talking about? Want you let your boos know what's going on? Holler at us one time, you know what I'm talking about? Give me something, where you at, boy?
Here's your 411 on that 214. Y'all dial 911 if my shit don't blow. A pioneer with this rap as far as Dallas concerned. With gold grills, with our boots, with plenty money to burn. The last man to hit the door and I be the last man standing. I'll be there when the deal go down cause I done applied it and planned it. You got to spread your hustle. It ain't about just flexing your muscle. Cause when the folks get at your ass, you ain't got nothing but trouble. You got the dip switch ride, put the game in overdrive. Premeditation thoughts and moves, the only way you survive. Game recognized game, so what's up, baby? Say what you need, yeah, it's all gravy. Internet, interstate, don't give a damn what it takes. I got to have it, going to get it, coming back with this weight. A heavyweight nigga now, Mr. Shot Caller. And now don't shit jump off in Dallas unless I call it.
Aight. Yeah, we feeling you, you know what I'm saying? But now what you tell your boo where them money hustlers at, you know what I'm talking about? Got to have it, them paper chasers, you know what I'm talking about? Eat money for breakfast, you know what I'm talking about? All about their money on that hustle every day from sunset to sunrise, you know what I'm talking about? Open your eyes and see what's really going on.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Welcome back on this beautiful Tuesday, the top dollar Tuesday that the Lord done blessed us with. You know, I'm above ground. I'm not up under it, so it's a blessed day. But if I tell you it's been hectic this past week, it's been hectic. I mean, it's like the devil just been attacking, doing this thing. But at this point in my life, I can see it, so I don't have to respond to it. So up at the school, we got a lot going on, man. And one of my students got his girlfriend to go fight another girl Thursday, so they kicked him out. So they're gonna send him to DAP, which is like, you know, high school jail or whatever, but it's only for 15 days. Why? Can somebody make this make sense to me? Saturday, did we put him out Thursday? Saturday, and he's a senior too. Let me say that he's the only senior I got coming out this year. They go over to the girl house. Yeah, y'all heard me. They go over to the girl's house, knock on the door. The mama answer the door. His girlfriend just snatch it open and run in there and start jumped on the girl. Now the girl that she went in there and jumped on is not the girl she had to fight with Thursday, but that was one of her friends. They had been on social media going back and forth. Now my student is standing there. He got a pistol or a K or something in his pants, recording it. And then right behind him, somebody's recording him and everything else. So his girlfriend was in the house fighting the girl in the kitchen. That's where she was sitting. She stabbed in the hand. Now, when that mess gets broken up, they drive about 25 minutes to Raleigh and do the same thing to the other girl that she had to fight with Thursday. But when she ran up on her, all her people was ready. That nigga, they had hands. She got her ass drugged. I don't know what they went over there to do, but she got her ass whooping. Y'all hear me? Now, here comes Monday morning. Everybody calling me. My phone blowing up like I'm late. Everybody telling me what happened. The principals asked me, you know, how we gonna handle it and all that. Then Dr. Williams, she got a lot of responsibility because we lost our principal. He's an ED now. She said, no, don't let him come back this week because they might be up here fighting. We got to go and send her to DAP so we can get all this shit sorted out. So I called his grandmother, his guardian, which is on paper. His dad was in the pen, but he stayed with his dad, him and the girl. Yeah, imagine that. They got in-house and he at the crib. The boy, he's so smart, intelligent, he's articulate, but he has an issue when he's not the center of attention. And that's even just holding a conversation. Now, the way it all went down, it was so messy. They say we want him to stay at home for the week. When I called the grandmother to tell her, she asked me why. Now, the police got the got the shit. All the kids got the shit because they posted it on social media. What do you mean why? For what happened Saturday? Did nothing happen Saturday. Brandon and whatever her name is, Brandon and his girlfriend. This is the grandmother yelling at me on the phone. Because I'm calling her telling him he can't come to school this week. She want to know why. For safety reasons. That simple. She said Brandon and the baby girl didn't go nowhere. They was out there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. She made sure of it. But we looking at them on the video. So she's supposed to come up like in the morning, you know, and she want to see the video. I don't understand why grandson just don't show it to us. They the one put it on the internet. Y'all understand what I'm asking? Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. Say and it got such a mess to where he might have to graduate without walking. You know, they just gonna mail him his little old degree. Now his girlfriend, she's 17 and he 18. Now it was a grown up adult that drove them from South Dallas over there for that fight, knew they had the guns with them, know what they was doing. It's premeditated. The saddest part is that I thought he was sharp enough to know you don't go to nobody's house. They could have died. Think about what I'm telling y'all. You don't never know who boyfriend over there, who cousin over there, who daddy in the bed, sleep, worked all night. You just never know. You don't go to people's houses. At people's houses, they do not take losses. Everybody's champion in their own house. That was the sad part for me. But I wanna, keep all the babies in prayer. And, we went back to back. We went back to back. So the way this worked, we're gonna have a little old parade like we did last time. Just a little, over there in the hood, you know what I mean? Show the girls some love. We're gonna cook and barbecue and all that. Y'all know I'm gonna put it down. This year they want me to be the only catering truck, so that'll be cool. Cause once I cook what we got, we're gonna prepare for the team and the staff. It's still gonna be people coming, and I'm gonna sell out like a motherfucker. And I love it. So y'all gotta understand, man. I'm a little heavy hearted because I don't think he gonna graduate. I really don't. And we got 5 weeks of school left, and he do this stupid shit. The whole shit started because he tried to holler at another girl, and old girl saw it, so she posted it when they was on their little. I'm saying Facebook, but their little social media page that they all use. That's the high schools. She posting it on that woo woo woo. Brandon see it and he comment on it. Well, that's where it started. Now, what was so important about what she said? She said that the nigga was trying to holler at the old girl, another girl. So from that point on, Brandon had it in for her. They was arguing all in the cafeteria and shit like that. Now, he ain't gonna fight the girl, you know what I mean? Because he knows she a girl. But he was the person that manipulated the whole situation, put the ball in motion. The, the sad part is that his grandmother act like he innocent and she want us to show her the evidence. When he got all the evidence, and so I'm just hoping everything works out for the good, for the best anyway, for all of the babies, because they all our babies. But mine was a senior. And this might be the dumbest thing I done seen in my 18 years in the district. They get up and go to these girls' house, gonna whoop their ass at home, and then his girlfriend get her ass whooped, but he recording it. I mean, how much dumb shit can you do back to back to back to back to back? I don't get it. Now the little girl, his little girlfriend, she's a pretty little girl. Now she's knotted up. Look like somebody hit her in the head with sludge hammers. Got about 8 big ass hickeys on the top of that motherfucker. Cause old girl went to work on her ass. But when you want to go get some ass, you gotta bring some ass. And some situations you can't talk your way out of. You can talk your way up on an ass whooping. Now think about what I'm saying. They went to them girls' house Saturday morning. They could have died. They could have died, y'all. Imagine somebody, I walk in my house, I'm like now, I'm out here in the man cave, and I hear some noise or something going on. And when I walk in there, somebody fighting my daughter or fighting my wife. The lady said she couldn't get to her stuff fast enough, and then once she got to it, she realized they was kids and it had something to do with school. See, in the beginning, she didn't know. They just come over there and rushed in her house and start whooping ass or getting ass whooped. Depending on how you look at it. They could have died, y'all. And I feel like I'm feeling that boy if he that dumb. And when I say dumb, that's just dumb to me. Then he on the video, he looked right into the motherfucking camera, his face, but he got the red hoodie on he been wearing every day. He had on Thursday. Black jeans he had on Thursday. He got his hoodie tied tight around his face, like so you can't see him. But he turned, couldn't tell who it was at first, and when he turned, look right there. So I guess that's what Granny wants to see. I don't know why he wasting his grandmother's time. Why he don't just show her? Cause they the one got the video. That's where it come from. It's oh what a terrible web we weave. And this is the next generation, y'all. This ain't generation death that we dealing with now. This is the next generation. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to retirement. I don't. But I'm gonna go to commercial, y'all, in a minute. And then when I do, when I come back, I'm gonna bring my brother up. You know what I mean? And we're gonna pop open a couple of little old topics. And I'm gonna smash it out. Cause y'all do know I'm black and unapologetic. I'm gonna talk about the shit that don't nobody wanna talk about, but everybody know we need to talk about it. And see, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. A white niggas a white nigga. A black niggas a black nigga. But y'all both niggas. You hear me? See, depending on where you raised and how you was raised, what you turn out to be. You gotta put shit in kids when you know they great and they got something. You gotta dig into that. You gotta latch on. And I'm talking to all y'all. But next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday, we're gonna celebrate our basketball team at the legendary Lincoln High School in sunny South Dallas. Yeah, sir. And we're gonna do it right there in the parking lot and in front of the school. So anybody who know me, that's listening to me, that follow me, y'all check me out. Come check the school out. Show them some love. Y'all know how hard it is. Half our kids should have already quit, but they don't. That part. See, the thing is, whatever you want, you got to make it happen. But I'm gonna go to commercial, y'all, and when I come back, I'll bring my brother up, and we'll lean to the left. You heard me? 2-1.
And I don't feel like working on this car today. Oh, this is tight. Ugh. Hey, Lil D, can you hand me a wrench, please? Appreciate it. I know this will get it. Still tight.
Do you even know what you're doing?
Do me a favor. Please go get OG for me.
Got it.
Thanks.
OG, can you please help Chris with the truck? Chris doesn't even know the difference between a 916 and a 5.8.
Oh my God. Let me go ahead.
I come from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord church, everybody knew me. I'm Claudie Faye's baby boy, so why they wanna shoot me? Been lied on, been cheated, been beat for some cash. Did 9 years flat where I was treated like trash, but still remain steadfast and true to the game. Invited God into my life and watched my whole world change. I had to get away from there, so much pain. The drama that my homeboys called drove me insane. Rolling so deep, the gangsters call it creep. Revenge in my heart from the agony of defeat. It's a cold, cold world, I would say to my son. Pick up the Bible, be a man, and throw away them guns. Verse 48, another man on the run. When one problem in, that's when another problem comes. So I just open up the good book and read a verse or song. Give thanks for my life and let His will be done. I come from a poor that turned the water to wine. He be the same Jesus Christ, y'all, that healed the blind. Did you hear what He did down in Capernaum? Healed the servant of Paul, say for the hour was done. He be the same Jesus Christ that went to Peter's house. He touched his mother-in-law's hand and the fever was out. He said the foxes have holes and the birds have nests, but the Son of Man nowhere for His head to rest. Little prayer, little power, no prayer, no power. Much prayer, much power. You can call it any hour. You remember the 2 fish and the 5 loaves of bread? He looked into the heavens and a multitude was fed. He be the same Jesus Christ that let Peter walk on water. And the woman of Canaan, He healed the daughter. He healed the blind, the lame, the dumb, the maimed. He'll trouble the waters if you call on His name. Come from a poor to God, cause ain't nobody in this church, y'all, promise tomorrow. In the end, He's coming back again and taking all ages. You ain't gotta believe me, go and read Revelation. I thank Him for my life, so I treat people right, because He said He's coming back like a thief in the night. Nobody knows the time, nobody knows the hour. Now how can you not know a man with that kind of power? I come from a poor from a poor family. I didn't have much, but the Lord been good to me.
It breaks my heart. They ain't believing us. We the best music. They play themselves. While you hating and being jealous, you could be over here embracing that love. More love, more blessings, more life. God did. You either win.
50 cents down. He was all right, you know. He would never let me fire, though, you know. They let me have them tools and fuels, you know. So I felt for the boy. I went over there talking to him. And he ignorant. Because I sit down and talk to him, and you don't let him get none of that powder in his nose. That's like trying to talk to a baboon bear. I talked to the boy 7 days and 7 nights. He was still on the same subject. Where can I get some more?
Next rhyme, storylines about a friend of mine. I guess we'll call him Lil Johnny this time. Now Lil Johnny lived a life of a hard knot, have not. Project born, raised by the dope spot. Now mama did what she The last thing he wanted to do was break the Jones heart. But in the process from growing up water, man, sometimes you lose just your reality, know what I'm saying? Now at the age of 13, Johnny saw his pop shot by a crooked cop while he was cutting school, posted on the block. So understand me when I tell you he done seen some things. Like we be popping it, baby, the Johnny Woods game. Raised in Dixon on that Trey 5-7 beat, where everything is real in the field, play for keeps. He watched them players roll bits and pimp player hits. He learned the game and saw it, baby, as good as it gets. The mama begging to quit, switch game, go legit, but he didn't feel it till she got sprung on that glass dick. Now trials and tribulations, dangerous, sad faces, dodging cases. He won't know walk away from the game. There's only one problem, he loving paper, expensive lifestyle, shopping daily, living wild. Got homies he came up with from day one, they won't let him down. My daily paper chasing, living only for money making. But Section 8 project brawls, they got him aggravated. Dry season, they cut through homies, they're waiting, they all up on him. That 201 Hummer, he pack his gat up in his bummer. Having suicidal thoughts, hiding out up in funky town. Got killers head away by the pound, now can they get down? See drama, look confident, shit like misery, it's killer bee. Especially when you thought they were friends, but they're enemies. Johnny popped the cop, trying to take him for what he got. And stepchild be real on the block. Papoose, what you got? Say what you got, baby. What you got? I tell y'all what. Say, man, make a block. Yeah, make a block, man. Yeah, make a block. Say what you need. Now, make a block. Make a block, man. Yeah. Say, man, who's the white boy? What's up with that? Nah, you know we don't fuck with that. Nah, he ain't that kind of party. He ain't that kind of party. Say, ain't that. Make a block. Yeah. That what you do. I ain't got nothing. Yeah. So you see that brick right there? Yeah. Pick that up. Yeah, pick that up. Right. Yeah. Leave your money over there with that hoe. Yeah. Right. Yeah, leave your money right there. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's you. I ain't gonna hear you shit. What you talking about? Right. Make a block. Make a block, man. Block, man.
Welcome back, everybody. I appreciate everybody rocking with me, man, listening to me on all the forums and everything, man. I appreciate that, man. You know, the school that I'm talking about, it's an all-black school. It's deep, deep, deep down in the dirty. And I got to do a better job trying to present different opportunities for these kids. See, it's one thing to be a mentor to a baby, but at the nighttime when the guns are popping off, when the dope is being sold and smoked, all this shit going on, I'm not there. See, I come from that. I went through, my whole life was to get away from that. I got friends that I grew up with, they still in the same spot, in the same house, doing their thing. I just didn't want to be there. And this is part of the reason why. Because I thought my life would end short. It would be a lot shorter. But I also had two praying hands on me and a fist in my chest. I had a lot of things that people in that area didn't have. I was the first in my family to go to college. So we need to pray about it. Y'all keep them in prayer. You know what I mean? The whole school, all of the babies. I just want them to graduate so they can try to do something for themselves and have enough sense, you know. Certain things you just don't do, and it's common sense. And people tell me all the time, people in my circle, common sense ain't common no more. Well, damn. But now I'm finna bring my brother up, and we're gonna chop it up. We finna bring up a couple of topics, break it down, cause I told him about one that I heard, but say, Jason, come on up, man. What's going on, man? My co-host, my brother, Dr. Dixon. You know what I'm saying? What's happening, man?
It's just Jason. They keep talking about that doctor stuff. I don't care about that. That's just so I can get where I need to get with the money.
I hear you, Doc.
But man, I want to go back to what you were talking about. So tell the story again about what happened at the school, because it was something I was going to say, but I had to deal with something at my house today.
Oh
And
well, my student, he's a senior, the only senior in my group on
right,
my case on my file. He goes Thursday. He walks from out the lunchroom, go down there and get his girlfriend out of choir, and bring her down there, and so she could fight this other girl who was talking noise to him on social media. So when he got to school, Brandon, he gonna check her. Well, that started the argument.
right.
And the argument, and so they arguing. I ain't gonna hit you, but I'm gonna go get my girlfriend. So they got into it. So they got put out of school. They going to DAP, like the high school little old detention center.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, so they got 15 days there. But we ain't did the art yet, which, we got to do Thursday, which is the second, which is the last day that we can send anybody over.
Which will determine if they get expelled, right?
Oh, they going to get expelled. Now, the story, they got put out, sent home early. I walked them out. Saturday, Brendan, his girlfriend, a grown lady, and his best friend. They ride over there in South Dallas to one of the girls who was arguing with her, not fighting with her Thursday, just arguing, you know what I mean? She ran in her house and started trying to fight her. She ended up stabbing that girl in the hand.
Wow.
Then they leave there, get back in the car, and drive all the way to Rowlett, which is about 30 minutes from South Dallas.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Do the same thing, except that girl knew they was coming because they had just left out.
Yeah.
Hey man, this bitch came over and stabbed me or whatever. Woo woo woo. So when she got there, old girl went to whooping her my student's girlfriend. He had to fight.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
Okay. The girl that he had to fight with, they went to that house next. Well, when they got there, his girlfriend had on a pullover. She tried to take it off. Old girl didn't let her. As soon as she covered her eyes, she
Bow,
grabbed
bow,
him.
bow. Same way I would did. Nigga,
Say,
you ain't
man,
about-
she must have hit her about 8 or 9 times like Tyson with uppercuts right in the
You should have
face.
came up. You should have came over here with the hoodie off.
Yeah, and then, but then when she got the hoodie off her head, it was still around her hands. Old girl had her hands just dragging her ass, flipping her ass on the street, kicking her, kneeing her and shit. Now, my student, that's his girlfriend getting her ass whooped. You can hear him on the video saying, baby, you getting your ass whooped. She tying your ass up. Now,
Because the dumbass girl let this nigga fight his fight. He didn't want to go to jail, so he brought you in. Now you the dumbass.
and see, and they stay together. They stay with his dad, who smokes weed with him, who done 10 years.
Right.
He just got out this year, so he ain't been home a year. Brandon was staying with his grandmother, who is his legal guardian.
Yeah, I got you.
So when I called her, when I get to work Monday, they say Brandon and the girl can't come to school this week because they don't want them up there with that shit, all that fighting and all that.
Right.
So I called the grandmother to tell her, and she say, oh, no, y'all lying on Brandon, Mr. Richardson. I know Brandon and his girlfriend. They didn't do nothing because they was here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I made sure of that. But
you
they
got
don't.
home. I heard that part. The part that I didn't hear was the middle story, the middle part. Bro, this is an ongoing thing with these kids, bro.
Yeah. It is.
This is the problem that I got with these kids. These kids feel like they're grown.
Yeah. Can't tell them nothing.
These kids, I'm just dealing with that in my house right now. Me and my daughter's mom just got into an argument. But because my wife said something to my daughter, the last 3 days, you have not said nothing to me. So when I confronted it today, you know what she said?
What?
Okay, whatever. Then
What?
when I went and confronted, so when I took the little break and was like, bro, give me time because I need to go deal with something. She tells me that my wife said something to her. So I called my wife with her on the phone. What did she say? Now you're scared to say what you said.
Right.
See, these kids feel like, especially when bro, I really want to talk about, I wish I know this your show. I know you have a timeline, but real talk though, dads, I commend y'all because
Well,
being
thank
a
you.
dad is hard as
Thank you.
shit.
Finally, somebody listening to me.
Because in this world, dads get no respect.
None.
Dads will suck up and not say nothing and swallow every bad thing. But when you talk about little girls, when you talk about women, they will hold you accountable for every little thing.
Mm-hmm.
So because I checked the situation right now that, hey, you don't deserve the right to talk to me bad. I did nothing to you. You know what that little girl said? Well, you lied to mom, and I didn't lie. You just didn't hear the rest of the conversation. You didn't hear the rest of the stuff. So now you're walking around this house mad at me because of something your mom said. And that's happening in tons of households.
Yeah.
That's happening around the whole country, that men are being disrespected because we let moms have a bigger voice than us, because as a man, you're not going to complain about every little thing. That's not what we're built to do, right?
That's right.
We're built to say, let me solve the problem. Let me look at it from a logical point of view. The reason why I say what I'm saying right now is because I feel sorry for this next generation, because a lot of you young boys out there that think y'all gangster, that think y'all hard, that think y'all are who y'all are a bunch of weak, emotional punks.
That's a good way to look at that.
So I'm listening. I shut up now. I digress.
Well, no. The thing is, we talk about it all the time I know on me and your show. There is nobody teaches them nothing. They don't know nothing. They just raised up on the goddamn tablet and watching YouTube and all that shit. Like I said, on my situation, they was on the internet arguing. Now
Right.
think about this though. If we on
Yeah.
the internet arguing and we done got put out of school for fighting, you think I'm gonna come to your house? Why not meet me
Right.
at the gym? Meet me at Walmart in the parking lot, bitch. But I ain't coming up
But
to your house.
why not do nothing at all?
Well, here's
As
the
the
thing.
guy, hold
Oh,
on, here's the thing. As a guy, just hear me out on this. As the guy in that situation, why? Because here's the reason I say this. I'm tired of seeing us talk about free Joe, free JoJo, free this person. When 85%, and you can look this up, 75 to 85% are in of men, of black men that are in jail, is because a woman pressured them to do something that they didn't have to do.
power of pussy, boy.
But if we get our emotions under control, look at the logic of something. If you would have left my weekend up to when I called you, you my brother, so you know when I called you and talked about my situation, if I would have let my emotions take car, I'll be out on the street corner right now selling dope just to get the money.
Mm-hmm. But here's the
Right or
thing,
wrong.
though. Here's the thing. You say they need to get their emotions under control,
Yes,
which is
sir.
100% right. But they were raised to be emotional. The man has been removed from the household, and those of us that are here do just what you said. We bite our tongue because it really don't even matter. Cause shit, it's got to come to me anyway in the end.
In the
I don't give a
end.
fuck. I don't give a fuck if y'all got to go somewhere. Who got to put gas in that car? I don't give a fuck if you want to go in there and eat something. Who got to go buy what you want to
But
eat?
even with that, so let me say something. Hold that thought that you got. Please don't lose it. But I want to say this. Men have a harder route. So most of the time, men come into relationships where the women have the controlling power in the beginning. But if you believe in a man and you really grow with him, he's going to get you where you need to go.
Well, on
And
that
that's
part,
not just
hold on,
now. That's
hold
not
on.
just. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
On that part, I have to give you a little pushback
Yep.
because I've always been the head of all my shit, and
But
all my women know it.
so can
I
I
mean,
correct some? So can I say something for that?
yes, sir.
Okay, so with you saying that, Top, and one of the things that we go back and forth on, there's two different sides to a story. You came from a household that if you failed, you had a place to go back to where your mom them said, I got you.
Yeah.
So look at it from my point of view.
Oh
I
no,
didn't
I
have that.
understand exactly what
And
you're
I'm
saying.
saying that because I look at it as from both point of views. I'm blessed to have you in my life. That's why I call you and I be like, hey, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You know why that's a benefit? Because I don't see it from your point of view, and you're never going to see it from mine because we didn't grow up from that point. But if we talk about it, at least you'll get an understanding.
Yeah, and that's what needs to happen. Communication.
Right. So when
Well,
I say what I'm saying is because these young boys, it's not their fault their dad left, so you can't keep blaming them for that.
right.
What you can do is say, hey, moms, what that mean is go grab. See, I was blessed because I was actually when my dad went to Dallas to play for the Cowboys and did what he had to do. He left us in KC, but my uncle stepped up, my cousin stepped up, my people stepped up. So that's ultimately what you're saying. We can't keep saying, "Dad, step up," because sometimes I wasn't the best dad, and I'll tell the truth on that. I left Nebraska, went to Dallas. I didn't see my sons as much. But you know what I'm doing now? I built something that I'm leaving to my sons. So when they got older, because you can't fight mom's control. But what you can do when they start to make decisions on their own is say, hey, can we have a conversation? You ain't got to call me dad. You ain't even got to respect me. But when I sit down and tell you the opposite of what you heard, at least justify the means. And I know this to be true because I did it with all four of my boys, and they're looking at me like, Dad, I didn't know. Because while your mom's saying that she's there for you and she did everything, she didn't tell you that she did it with my money. It just looks like it came from her. And that's the society we live in. So it's all you, Top. I'm just trying to clarify the situation.
No. That's all understandable, and there's nothing wrong with how you look at it because of how you were brought through it. But see, because we make adjustments in life, because we
Yep.
always do. Shit
Yes,
go
sir.
this way, we go that way. That's just what we do.
Yes, sir.
They stop this hustle, we start selling it like this. It ain't talk. It don't even matter. You know what I mean? So we gotta be real careful because all of these kids belong to somebody. And all I said was everybody needs to see about their own seed.
Yes.
And we have to do the best we can to help each other when we can. And that's the part that's missing, that communication, like you was talking about with the kids. See, I've never had no disrespect from none of mine, none of that. And it's almost a miracle, man. My wife is so good. I mean, wow. I ain't never they ain't never called me up to the school. My kids in there cutting up, gone to jail, none of that. So, and this is from a person from South Dallas, not from somewhere else. I used to sleep in the car one day in the car, nigga. That was my bed. Y'all don't hear me.
Right. I hear you.
But when you facing shit, it's rules to this shit. It's parts. You got to play your part. See, I don't explain myself to my kids. I just tell them what the fuck I want them to know.
Right.
You just a kid. You're not gonna even be in here listening to my conversation, and if the conversation do spill over to where you hear something, you ain't gonna repeat it.
It ain't about repeating. It's about acting.
Well,
See, so when
my
you
thing was this:
go ahead, I'm sorry.
she acting on what she heard,
Right.
and you gotta stay in a child's place. Old folks say it all the time. When we were little, and your mama, sister, and them came over, we had to go outside and play.
Absolutely.
We had to
But
either
my
go
thing
to your
is,
room. We
when
depending on
two
how many
parties,
depending on how many kids it was, were we messing with the racetrack or the Atari, or we going outside. But what we ain't gonna do is be in there with them women and the
but
men
when the
talking.
two parties don't agree on that, when you're making, I just texted my wife and said I would never talk bad about you in front of the kids, no matter how much we're arguing. But when this child is walking around the house not talking to me because she heard what you said and then you told her, and I made her say it on the phone while you were listening, that you told her. So that's my problem. It ain't even about the child anymore.
Well,
She's only acting off because girls do that. Little girls,
they're emotional.
yeah, they do exactly what their moms do.
That's right. They
So when
mimic.
I talk
They
about,
mimic her every move.
but I'm bringing this to what you're talking about boys. That's why I needed to tell my story.
Mm-hmm.
Because now little boys do the exact same thing. Then they grow up into teenagers that do the exact same thing.
Yep.
They grow up into these YNs that feel like I can't speak my mind, so I'd rather shoot you. I'd rather kill you. But hey, come bail me out. Come get me out of jail. Come put up the free Pookie signs when I do the bad shit. Why not teach your kids to do the different? Don't get mad. Somebody step on your shoes, nigga, go wash your shoes. We are a civilization of AI. If Jordans get stepped on, nigga, it is a solution that will take that crease out, that will take that out. You don't have to lose your life for it. If somebody steal your pocketbook or steal your money, guess what? More money can be made. But
That's
because this America, and I'm going to a point, America is built around us killing us, because we talk about this a lot, bro. We are the chosen people. We are the people that they talk about that walk 400 years. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, believe the Bible. We are the only culture, if you really look at it from a logical point of view, we are the only culture that the whole globe hates.
Right. But they want to be us. They want to imitate us.
Right.
They
But
steal
they
our patents. They steal our patents. They steal our ideals.
Exactly.
But the problem is, see, I say it all the time. We were first, and everybody know we're gonna be last.
Yes.
So that's the part that never worries me when they start all that rhetoric and talking about this person or that or this policy. No, we still gonna win. They gonna win some battles, but we already know who gonna win the war. If they read the texts, we talking about from primitive people. They didn't have internet and all that. They didn't have ink pens and shit. Read this shit. What it say?
Right.
It's talking about us. That's why I tell a lot of my friends, my partners, they be talking about Donald Trump, this and that. I'm like, Donald Trump not the Antichrist. Y'all can leave him alone. He making some money. He'll be gone in a couple years with an ass pocket full of money. That's part of the game. But it's so many other billionaires making money with him that it'll never be brought up. Never.
Absolutely, sir.
But,
Because it's not meant for us to be brought up. That's why when you see what I'm doing and what you're doing with me, what everybody is building, we're trying to build that getaway. And not get away for the money. Because if y'all don't know, at Nostalgic, we don't charge a lot. We ain't charging hundreds to be on our airwaves, and we got thousands of followers. We're not charging you to be $80 is nothing. That's just for the reduction for the people taking their time out. But what I'm saying, Top, is this. At the end of the day, we gotta start jumping on these families.
Yeah.
It ain't just the men, it's the women too, because
yeah,
y'all
but
found a
the
solution.
man, but see, the man is the head of household.
And I get that, but we've been broken down from that. You say that all the time. We've been broken down from that scenario. And you say no, but the truth is,
no, we can't change the rules of the game.
But
you can do it. You can do it.
We can't change them.
No,
but
you
they
can
did.
do it different. You can do it different, like you're talking about. But
But
my way,
not- Go ahead, I'm sorry.
my way, what I was saying was, we got to get back to that point.
And I agree with you.
Because
But how
all of
do we
those
get-
kids, they steal somebody's kids.
But at the end of the day, and I hear what you're saying, and I commend you on that. It's a great topic. But they broke us down in 1965.
Okay.
They broke the men down back then. Then crack came in and everything came in. And it wasn't just crack for men. Women were the worst. That's why we still have bad baby mamas. But guess what the press don't put out? They never talk about when a mom loses her kid because she was on dope, but let a man do it. They don't talk about when the mom abuses a child. You don't see that on the news. It is culturally built up, whether you like it or not. Black men are the number one target. So I don't want to keep beating us down and saying that we need to step up. But what if they don't know how to step up because you were never taught to step up? So give me that solution.
Well, they all got the internet. Google it.
The internet is lies.
Yeah, but it'll tell you how. It'll tell
But
you how to stand up.
but it's still lies.
It'll tell you how.
So why not real men step up and say, "Hey, I got a men's group. Come mess with me." You know why? But every other culture has a men's group, a men's organization, but you know black men don't. Google it. And every black men's group that do have somebody, it ends up falling apart because they were really using them just for the money.
Yep.
I'm just being truthful. Like it or not, it's true.
But it's always been that way. And the
That's
thing
why.
about
So how do we change that? You can
we
say
have
that statement, but how do we fix that?
we have to get back in our households and
How
start
do you do
teaching.
that?
Same way you walk out, you walk in.
No, that's not true.
It is for me. I ain't
It
got
is
I
because you
ain't
came
got
from a
nothing.
different environment.
I
It
ain't.
is because you came from a different
Well,
environment.
that's my point. I'm talking about the way that we do it, not like the way y'all did it.
But we, who is we?
You, the public
You,
people. It's people on both sides of the shit. I mean, people
but
that's
I'm
meant.
just saying though, the easy solution that you think is so easy, it's not easy.
Oh no, no. For change, you're gonna have struggle. If you
No,
want, if you
I'm just
want
talking
change,
that one
yeah,
simple
but
thing.
yeah, but if you won't change, you're gonna have struggle. You just talking
And
about the shit. Soon as you
exactly.
start trying to float, the devil just went crazy.
And I agree. But what
Well,
I'm saying is,
while he had his army attacking on you, hell, they was just going crazy up there at the school every day.
I got it. But what I'm saying is, I want to go back to what you just said. You said black men need to come back into the home. Well, how does that happen? Because women are the component. Let's go back. Let me go back to make this clear for the people that's going to watch this later. Black women, you were pushed to a point to where you said choose money or choose your husband, and y'all chose money.
That's right.
So now it's not as easy for black men to walk in. But if you want to hear some stats, it's more black men raising their kids than it is black women.
Yeah, well, my thing was this. It takes two. It takes two to make it. It takes two to raise it properly. The baby is gonna grow old, rather it's got no parent. I mean, it is. It's just
I'm a
nature.
prime example. What you
Yeah,
mean?
it's nature. So, but the proper way to do it is for the mom and the dad to be there.
But nobody
Because
said that though.
but in life,
Nope.
you have to teach your kids and sit down and talk to them about some stuff like, okay,
No.
in the black families, you
Mhm.
got to have a talk with your kids.
So
Well,
can I
if
go ahead? I'm sorry.
if that ain't the dumbest shit in the world, you got to tell a nigga he got to be nice to the police and kiss his ass so he don't kill him.
But if you want to save your kid, why not?
Point is, that's not.
Because the Bible says, "Do unto Caesar what is owed to Caesar." So if Caesar's the government, and the government runs the community, and the government lays down the laws, you know how they survived back in 1965 and the time we talk about where the black community thrived? They thrived because they told their kids every day, you don't say a goddamn thing. You close your mouth. See, the problem with America is that we feel like we should be able to voice our opinion. But if you go to any other country, bro, it's not built like that.
Yeah.
Every other country thriving is said the law is the law. So if your wife comes out of the house uncovered, guess what's going to happen to her? She's going to get murdered on the spot. But that's because you didn't stand up.
That's
So
right.
America said we want to do something different. We want to give everybody an opinion. You know why? Our dollar says in God we trust. But
But
our
do we really?
society, I was just about to say that. Our society says whatever your religion is, do it. We're the only country that does not work around their statute, which is the Declaration of Independence. Because the Declaration of Independence says, in God we trust. But we say, come over here, whatever your religion is, whatever you believe, will accommodate to you. That's where we messed up at because we don't hold ourselves to nothing. And what we say all the time, Top, if I don't stand on nothing, then I'll fall for anything. And you wonder
Goddamn
why
right.
America is fucked up.
You goddamn right. That part. That part. But then, like we've been saying, we got to see the way to make the person change, to make a movement. We got to have communications with these kids. We got to talk to these kids, and a lot of them we probably still not gonna reach because once you get a taste of killing somebody,
That's it.
it makes you feel it's a certain power to that. And if you do it 2 or 3 times, shit, can't nobody tell you nothing.
Hey, and the key part I keep saying about that, bro, stop blaming the devil. Sometimes it's God's plan. You weren't great from the get go. And he gave you a choice and you made this decision you wanted to make. I tell everybody, I don't play with guns. Every time you talk to me, I know you got guns. Everybody around me got guns. Understand that. My wife included. But what I say all the time, I ain't never had to play with guns. You ain't never heard me shooting nobody, shooting at nobody. I ain't never had to pull my gun out. The reason why I say that is because you invite the demon you want to possess you. And I don't mean that by people protecting themselves. What I mean is, if you running around sticking up everybody, then guess what? Don't tell me sending you money for a donation for little Ray Ray when Ray Ray robbed a whole block. It was only inevitable that this was going to happen. You're just hurt because you saw it. You lived. Most of the people that be like, I miss Ron Ron or free little Ray Ray is because they were living off little Ray Ray's bad behaviors. And so now your life just got tough because he's locked up or he's dead. Let's just be real. I'm being honest. What you doing over there? You soldering some shit? I'm confused. Top, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I said, what you doing over there? Soldering some stuff?
I was looking up some Black history, cause
I'm
if
good
I,
with that.
no, we're gonna stay where we was. That's for something else. But we gotta teach these kids, and it's almost like it's urgent. You know what I mean? It's like somebody need to be talking in every hood every day, and on the internet. You know what I mean? And on whatever little old pages they on.
Absolutely.
Cause see, a lot of them know it, but they ain't never seen it.
At all.
A lot of them know it,
And
but
I
they ain't
remember,
never seen it.
let me take you back real quick. I'm going to show our age real quick. I remember when the drug dealers used to come and feed our communities. When was the last time you saw that?
Oh Lord, it was in the 90s or something.
Right. I remember when the drug dealers used to come, and if your rent was due, they was like, I got you, because the church didn't have you.
And that's the thing about it. That's the thing right there.
We have became a selfish community, Top. If it
A
ain't about
lazy.
me, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I think we more relationship wore out.
Yes.
You know, you can only do so much to a nigga and when you're doing a sex drill.
But It was set up to do that way.
Oh yeah, most
That's
definitely.
why they. That's why when I tell people, you talk about the projects, it was really an experiment. That's why they called them that. They wanted us to wear each other out, to where we sometimes. It's just like when you talk about sex, right? And I
Yep.
tell people this all the time. If you watching porn and you doing this, you become desensitized. So sex to you, no matter who is with, is the same motion. Well, the projects did the same thing. If you pay attention to the amount of sex driven over the internet, they understood that sex creates a what is the hormone called? But it makes you feel good all day. So if I can keep you enrolled in that, and I tell girls this, you can go get a OnlyFans, but the purpose of it is to keep you low, but you don't see yourself no lower than the prostitute walking the street every day, when actually you're on the same page. The sex is what's keeping you in the line of work because you think the money is right. Am I wrong? Cardi B
Yeah.
said the same thing once she got with Offset and she realized that, hey, I got a talent. Now I ain't got to sleep with everybody. But you know what that awakened? You know why she can't keep a husband? Is because now your sex hormones is open and your
Yeah.
mind is open. And
Yeah.
now anybody that touches that right spot, as we call it, right? That
That's right.
right spot, you're gonna sleep with. So that's why celebrities go through the hell they're going through now. Because if money was the cause of happiness, then everybody rich would still be married to the person they married. Stop talking. I see poor people go on 30, 40, 50 years of marriage and they got nothing. But that's the end of my rant. I'm just in a place right now where, bro, if we not speaking truth, what are we talking? What you doing, bro? Hello? Top.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good. You got something to say? Or you want to go to
Now,
commercial?
now we're gonna go to commercial. We'll be right back with y'all. Yeah, sir.
Yeah, this how we living for real down here. Bitch. Some pissed off and broke shit real down here. That's how we living down in this bitch, nigga. We don't give a
Big Daddy, man, I thought you said you gonna take me to the barber shop.
Say, man, I'm coming, G. If you just quit tripping so
Say,
much.
man, you knucklehead know we got a show at 9 o'clock. You
Man,
know,
which one of y'all done stole all my rubber bands, man?
I'm gonna meet
Finna
y'all
get
back
faded
at
and
Hold on. Tight fades and braids up in his clique. Man, the politicians ain't taking no. Hold on. Tight fades and braids. Man, the politicians ain't taking no. Hold on. Tight fades and braids up in his clique. Man, the politicians ain't taking no. with us. When you see that candy paint, baby, please don't touch. I'm real, I'm trill, I'm ready to bust. I'm sipping fine cognac with my inside flush, baby, don't mess with us. So now you know, they're playing like a fraud, play the game I go. You mad cause your girl's a pro, but I'm steady coming down with them suicide doors. And now that you know, man, I'm jumping out the shower. $500 shirt, 2,080 power. Straight drop jam, baby, every hour. I'm turning up my nut to get the trunk louder. You know my partner's gonna grind until they pocket fat. They smoke blunts, but us, we smoke Paul fats. I'm gripping on the wood, is it understood? 79 coupe, jamming, tell me something good. Tell me, is it understood?
Well, I'm sitting at the barber shop getting a tight fade, while my boy sitting at the crib getting French braids. I know you're paid. We washing all our dishes in Cascade. To keep up the platinum hits, I'ma get you an Escalade. Straight customized, I know you like how I play a ride. They may know blow, but they don't know fly. And I don't know why the last son had to die. That almost made a player cry. But see, I'm wiping away up all my tears. Oh, while my boys at the party pouring out their bills. I'm feeling like Michael Hayes in a steel cage. It's P.O.B. Dallas, Texas player. It's tight fades and braids, we getting paid.
Tight fades and braids up in this big. Man, them politicians ain't taking no. Tight fades and braids. Man, the politicians ain't taking no. Tight fades and braids up in this big. Man, the politicians ain't taking no. Tight fades and braids. Man, the politicians ain't taking no.
Came and go, represented, get paid. Let them politicians tight phase and braids. So sad back, watch us get all of this money. I'm trying to put them twanky, set them on that 1500. Black down with the big dual pipes. Folks mistaken for a F-150 late at night. I'm a half pink gangster running with real killers. Get close to blow, you see the visions of Hitler. Sometimes I be running these the last days. But blow get happy, baby, I'm with tight phase and braids.
I'll be that last darn figure with these P.O.B. politicians, a bulletproof vest. Cause my foes wish I was missing. But I'm keeping it real. I like to get the party crunk. Praise driving feelings, can you feel them when they dumb? Driving getaway cars since the age of 12. Had a personal rendezvous with the devil himself.
He told me, OG be hard and represent with your clique. And start stacking some paper like you be slanging them bricks.
I'm on my granny a house, I'm on my booty new lap. I'm giving love to the city because they giving it back. I'm toting blunts in the Escalade, chopping no blades. You better ask Inga, boy, it's tight ways of fade. I'm getting paid.
And that's how it's going down in the DT, baby. You heard me? Welcome to Dallas.
Tight fade, tight brand, straight drop, and we gotta get paid. Tight fade, tight brand, straight drop, and we gotta get paid. Tight fade, tight brand, straight drop, and we gotta get paid. Tight fade, tight brand, straight drop, and we gotta get paid.
Yo, Top, I know you hear that steady going off on your hip. Man, once you catch that and call us back.
Man, that's Tamika, man. I'm still trying to get rid of that broad.
Man, I met a Tamika about 2 summers ago. 2 years ago, I met Tamika, I think the middle of July. I can't lie, the first time I saw her, she was looking fly. Matter of fact, I would get some let me get some she was Octolo. too. I kept playing ass girl. Say, what you about to do? Went to the counter, paid ass 5D. She started looking funny. Didn't pay no mind, I said, I got you, pulled out my money. Step back outside, we come say, I'm checking out little mama. Had a session at the studio, so I got Tamika's number. 2 months passed, I called on the Tuesday, 2:30 on the cool. T. Jones answered, said Tamika has made home from school. Ma'am, if you don't mind me asking, how old is your daughter?
Met baby girl in the projects, it was summertime. Daisy Dukes with a halter top. Duke and Brace talking DUI. Knuckle down, I'm pulling over to the curb. I asked how old she was, she said I was grown. I said word, but see what he go feed. Quoting lyrics from my people, talking about the millennium sold out Cadillacs and Regals. Her whole conversation was about the lick. Say she from the city where we from, she want to represent. Licking her lips, and for a sip, smoking black and mild. Looking at her thigh, she pointed out, tatted stepchild. You with that? Represent that. Careful what you ask for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Girl, for what you asked for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
She get caught up in a cycle, hollering at a pimp. Her mama standing in the door, signaling, come here. Sundress, hat done in cornrows, contacts make her look Creole. She said she done look Benny hair once or twice before. I recognized the face, she said I dance, I know. I told him, come on, both of them, let's go. Tamika, look.
People think Tamika tripping now, cause Tamika stripping now. But Tamika ain't crazy now, Tamika got a little baby now. She learned too much early. Everybody know what Tamika. When she was 15, her mother was 30. Everybody know what Tamika. I ain't mad at you, just be careful and do what you do. Tamika, take care of that hard-headed son and get your revenue.
Girl, for what you asked for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Girl, for what you asked for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me about you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18 and I'll take you to the crib in the hood. Look at you looking like that today. Look, mama, hey, what's your name?
Tamika.
Quit looking at me like that, baby girl. They say you just 15. Done told me about you look like you just too fine for your own damn good. But you can call me back when you hit 18 and I'll take you to the crib in the hood.
Girl, for what you asked for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
Girl, for what you asked for, these streets ain't playing. You hit corners with a grown ass man.
Tamika started fast, but finally slowed up. Thought she was grown, cause her chest and butt was swole up.
The boys in my hood stay splitting the guard, sipping on bar, and keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it, grind all day, scratch, play a period. Who me? Don't get it twisted, I'm a self-made entity. The mayor of South Dino, hip-hop district of 214. I'm top dollar, make dollar, other dollar, Mac dollars. Lone Star State, representer, playboy the city of Dallas. Flamethrower, heavy hitter, gifted gab, something serious. STTEPPCILD, yeah, your boy got lyrics. MC in his truest form, crushing crews how they come. Solo Johnson's album drop constant, damn near done. So I agree to disagree with most of you cats exploiting and fucking up rap. The top of Texas, how you love that? Black ball like Connie Hawkins, but still I came metaphoric and a calico and make them feel my pain. Cruising down the street in my Chevy big body. I'm up in Highland Hills, rolling through Paul Quinn College. Stopped by the gym to shoot some hoops. I saw this bopper named Tamika talking about top what it do. Another big body looking just like me. I took a second look, it's my boy Lil B. He rolled down the window, blowing smoke in my face. Said DUI, got a session at Clip Blue at 8.
Pay attention what the hood say. Come on, motherfucker. Come on, motherfucker.
Aces and eights. Boy, I'm pushing this weight. Granted, no wins, I clean my slate. I serve these fiends, but I kept my faith. You a hustler? You got to sell more than dope. If you a killer, how the fuck do the living know? Bitch, I kill. Your nigga, I steal. Your hair now on feel. Let me flip out in this motherfucker. I'm blowing buildings. God is good all the time. Life is beautiful. Fuck dying. That means you hoe ass niggas. Keep your bitch ass in line. Everything ain't for everybody and stun ain't for me. Fuck over top at 2 o'clock. You're dead 2:45. Remain calm, weather the storm. I was born to perform. Bitches pay me. Make music pay me. I'll be more time before I'm done.
How you gon' bullshit the bullshit till you not, nigga? How you gon' get rich sitting on your ass getting high, nigga? Y'all keep that stun in New Orleans, can't do no front with no orders. I need cash for my goods, I'm blowing up shit just for starters. If I can see you, I can touch you. That's the ski loader, last man standing. That's how I planned it, for real though. Icon, underground Dallas, hip hop, legendary status. You know me, Mr. should be that Dixon Circus, let's spontan, nigga. Boys in my homes, they splitting the car, sipping on bars, and keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it, grind all day for scratch, play a period. Beating, breathing, concentrating about them fat tags. Say M.O.B. Your boy the bad and I'm trying to get head. I'm sick and I can't quit. That's why I dropped this remix. Ain't gon' pay who? Shit, y'all don't know who y'all fucking with. My own T. Jones say I'm thugged out. I'm posted up in South Dallas selling CDs out the drug house. I might be wrong, but I'm so loud. Cause I'm gon' get mine, and that's bottom line, ain't no doubt. Cause the boys in my hood stay splitting the bar, sipping on bar, and keeping a bad bitch in the car. Knowing nothing in life but to go out and get it. Grind all day for scratch, play a period.
Make 'em clap to this. Make 'em clap to this. Make 'em clap to this. Make 'em clap to this.
From a baby mama brother.
Pretty bitches shaking. Where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. Pretty bitches shaking. Where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. 40 inches to my ass, big grippers all right. My Adidas bitch lashes, so I'm feeling so right. I'm a fine ass bitch, he won't fuck on sight. Better have my money right, or I'm ditching all night. Ain't gotta ask what I'm drinking, I'm a real girly type. Got Moscato in my glass, champagne for the flight. And my soft girl Earl, no nigga, I don't bite. But this long ass tongue gon' how you coming all night. How your toes curling up, and I look you in the eyes. Give a bitch a AP, so I'm always on time. Nigga thinking I'm a cougar, but I'm really in my prime. And I'm really on my grind, big motion, I ain't lying. New car, new nigga, got a new crib too. Only fuck with pretty bitches that be getting money too. High fashion, cute bags, bank account to the roof. Fucking on balconies, cause my nigga love the view. Pretty bitches shaking. Where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. Pretty bitches shaking. Where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger goals in line. It ain't nothing out of reach when it come down to me. I'ma get everything that them haters hate to see. A lot of green diamond rings, got the nigga of my dreams. Just finished my degree, and I keep that pussy clean. Book smart, street smart, I ain't competing for a thing. Pretty bitches stand on business and we do our own thing. I can't do a dusty bitch that be into everything. I like chillin', having fun, and I fuck up boys thing. Never met a bitch like different. If you watching Clock the Tea, I don't want you bitches, niggas, ain't no need for stalking me. I don't fuck behind a peasant, bitch, I'm way up out your lead. If I let him taste this pussy, he gon' kick you off the scene. New car, new nigga, got a new crib too. Only fuck with pretty bitches that be getting money too. High fashion, cute bags, bank account to the roof. Fucking on balconies, cause my nigga love the view. Pretty bitches shaking. Where y'all at? It's our time to shine. Money, fashion, product glasses. Grab a glass of wine. Drinking out no bottles, yeah, my bitches too fine. Running business, buying houses, we got bigger bills in line. Yeah, he eat it up too. Yeah, he got the bags too. At the club with my nigga, cause I'm smacking ass too. Yeah, he copped that new Benz and he got me one too. Miss scene of attraction when I walk in any room. Yeah, I got my own money, but I'm spending his too. Ain't a gold digging bitch, but I got a little too. Ain't a nigga of my dreams that he wanna build too. So he get my badass anything that I choose.
Tell him go over there. Right there. Tell him go over there. Right there. Tell him go over there. Keep you in your atmosphere.
I know you like how I blow. Bust it like a champ. Never move it slow.
I was born in it. I'm done in it. I won in it.
Hey, yo, Pluto. You going
bro,
brazen?
nigga. I love for the trap. I love for the trap. Like it's real love. Damn, bro, nigga. I was born in it. I'm a done in it. I won in it. I'm about, nigga. My love for the trap. My love for the trap. I think this love real. Still got love for the trap, it almost got me killed. Somebody grab a heater. In and out of town, buy a lot, get the prices cheaper. I was born in it, tryna make a change, can have my son in it. Dope man son, paid attention, now I'm a done in it. But I love you, you my everything. Love with the trap, see that Z, that's my wedding ring. Now run through the hood, finna blow the brain. Don't know why I be without you, probably go insane. My love for the trap. My love for the trap. I think this love real. Still got love for the trap, it almost got me killed. Grab a sandwich bag, take cash out. When you come, bring only cash. Before I had a house, I swear the trap house me many nights. I'm on the plane again, we getting low, it's time to take a flight. Hey, I love you. You change a nigga like how I'ma put something before you. Second trip I ever had on land weight. Right in folks, show me what love was. I swear at first I had no ups and downs in this shit. 2 and 3, watch for the raid. Knew I make something out of my life and I went the day. Never pull up now, cause it ain't too many left. I ain't making no excuses, playing the cards that I was dealt. I'm in a trap house, lost downtown, nice as hell, but I'ma trap it out. Really know them raps, told you that, got it mapped out. Since I graduated, 5 years, seen no drought. I think it's real love. I love that trap shit. You change a nigga life, know this shit wrong, I don't know why, feels so right. I love for the trap.